Hi everyone, so if you're a current subscriber, then you'll know this is a different voice from the other videos. I'm going to tell you why right now. So basically in my first two videos, I got on a Discord call and me and my friends read a script. Well, they read it. And I edited all the videos myself, but basically it was all because I was too shy to talk, but I sort of feel a little bit ready now. So the voices that you hear in my first two videos are voiceovers recorded over a Discord call. Maybe that is why you might think the quality is a little bit bad. That's because I had to enhance it on this recording website, so it's pretty bad. But yeah, I hope that you don't mind that I'm talking now and maybe you'll prefer it. And hopefully I don't sound too annoying or just weird. Okay, so I know it's weird, but as a nervous girl, it seems pretty normal. Hi everyone. So today we're gonna do a stable morning routine at the barn, and I'm just gonna show you what I do and how my day goes, basically the first portion of my day. I'm gonna film until about lunchtime, I think, because that is obviously when the morning ends. And you're just gonna see what I get up to, but every day is different. I do different stuff every day, so this is just what today happens to be like. It's more of a laid back day. I think it's gonna be a little bit more relaxed, and we're just gonna chill out a bit, and then I think we're gonna ride Lola today, so maybe get some jumping done and a bit flat work, and maybe if I have time or the arena is free, then I'll ride again, but I'm pretty sure it's all booked up for today, but we'll see. So let's head to the stables and we'll get started. Hi everyone, so firstly for today, my job is to turn in some ponies that have been out during the night and then turn out my boys. So let's go and do that. Hi boy, hi. So I did clean up the area where our box stalls are, because usually that's where the lesson ponies go, which means all the kids are there, and they do make a bit of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go sort out the feed for all of my horses, and then after they eat, we'll turn out Captain and Dusty. So all of my horses have a pretty similar diet. They have the hay in their net, and then high calorie performance feed, and then they each have supplements, different depending on the horse, but most of the time it's like electrolytes, joint support, and gut health. And that is their feed for the morning. In the middle of the day, I do a check. So I'll give them like a small snack, or I'll refill their slow feeder. I'll refill water if it needs to be. And honestly, just an overall wellness check of my horses. And that is it for the morning. Hi, baby. So I just throw their feed bucket in the stall, and then I refill their hay and their water. And honestly, Star, she just sort of picks at everything. She doesn't go straight to eating. So I just sort of leave her, but she's always excited for her hay, as you can see. Next is Lola, and she's actually more interested in Blair, the horse right next to her stall, but I'm just refilling her water and her hay. And then we've got Captain, and I just refill his hay and water as well. He was quite excited to see me, which is really cute, but it probably is just because he knows he's being turned out. And the same with Dusty. Isn't he so pretty? As for the yard's current schedule, Dusty and Captain are turned out in the mornings and the weekdays. And then after Lola's ate her breakfast, we're going to tack up and head to the school because we've got it booked out for this morning. And yeah. Girl. So I'm just brushing her with a dandy and then a curry, because she really enjoys being brushed, and honestly I enjoy brushing her. We're gonna go over here and brush her this side. Alright, and then we brushed her, so we're gonna pick out her hooves, any rocks or mud in her shoes.
Molly, is that you with my baby Lola?
Oh my
Molly?
God, hi, I didn't know you
Hi.
were here. Really, I didn't. I was looking around for you. Hi everyone, you might remember Lisa from my last video. She's my best friend and my trainer, all in one. Aren't I so lucky? She just popped up at the barn to say hi. I didn't even know she was here.
Yeah, well, I did quick schooling with Benny, so that's why I'm
Ah,
here.
okay, I love Benny. So cute. Okay, everyone, so she's gonna film me tacking up Lola, which is gonna be a little bit awkward because I don't really like to talk when I tack up, so I'm just, yeah, okay.
Are you gonna wear pink today? You gonna match?
I don't know, maybe. Even though it's gotten really sunny outside, it's still a little bit cold, so. Did you see her lift her head when I was trying to put the bridle on? Sometimes I can't even reach her.
Yeah, I saw her
Captain
do
does
that.
it too.
I did, yeah.
She stands really nice when I put the boots on, like really nice. Okay, I need to go change my boots and get my helmet, so I'll be right back. You can just look after Lola, okay?
Okay, she's just left to get her helmet, and I'm with Lola, my baby. I'm so jealous of her. I want Lola to myself.
Okay, I'm back, and you weren't talking about me, were you? Because you do know that I edit these videos, and I'm gonna see.
Alright, you can relax.
Yeah,
I wasn't, so you can chill.
You just lick my head? She did. She licked my hair. Typical Lola. Walk on. Walk on. Okay, so first we did a quick walk, trot, cancer, warm up just around the arena. Let her stretch her legs a bit because she has been in her stall all night. And we actually just ended up keeping the jumps that Lisa set up in the school just because honestly I was feeling a little bit lazy. I mean, at this point it was like 8 in the morning, maybe 9. And I was just so tired. So we just kept her course up, but it was well set out, so. That was Lisa's sloppy filming, okay? That wasn't my fault there. But, yeah. So after the warm-up, I just popped her over some jumps. She was quite forward this morning and really quite energized, but at the same time, she was being really nosy. Like, there was a clip where one of our students was hacking just outside the school and Lola was following them, like picking up her pace to follow this random girl. And she's focusing well, but at the same time, she's definitely not. I don't know how to describe it, but we did get a lot done. So I can't really complain, can I? Then we went to a slow walk, and I just gave her a long rein, let her stretch her neck a bit, and I also took my feet out the stairs because my heels were hurting so bad from pushing down. And honestly, it felt like my feet were gonna cramp, so I had to take them out the stirrup and let them dangle loosely. But yeah, she was pretty good. Okay, I untacked her, but the camera wasn't on because Lisa's just left me to stand it on my tripod again. But I'm just brushing her with a dandy and picking her hoofs out. And then we're gonna put her back in her box because we have a show this weekend and I want her to have a little rest day. Yeah. Okay, lastly, before I go have lunch in the cafe by the yard, we're gonna take my dog Spike for a walk just around the estate, the property, whatever. And yeah, let's go. And that concludes the morning routine at Realistc Equestrian Center. And I really hope that you enjoyed just coming around with me today and having a little bit of fun and seeing Lisa again. And I want my vlogs to be a little bit more personal, and I prefer when it's just, there's no background music and you just hear me and the horses. But if you prefer more music in the back, just let me know. Or if you'd rather more talking, then just let me know, okay? Because I will definitely listen to you guys because your opinions mean a lot to me. And thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.